Day 11. Do we start with the outer room? It feels like a mistake to start from the outer room. Because if you start out here, special items, that actually could be pretty good. Give me sledgehammer and magnifying glass. Alright, these might be great. So maybe it wasn't a mistake to start from that room. Oh, I've got no bridge over here. And it makes sense. Like, that area can change, maybe? Like, when I drew a garage over there, thought I had more of a road. Like, let me take a peek over there. Like, a garage came out and there was a road. It doesn't look like there's a road out there anymore. And so what's on the other side of that little creek might change. Alright. Whenever I enter this room, gain 2 steps. Cool. That's right. There might be something special about you, but I don't know it. I imagine it has something to do with the blue necklace. Ah, passageway would be great. Instead, I'm gonna nook. Before I go too far over there. I want to draft some of these rooms. When drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans. Like, I have that many gems, dang. Give me closets. Keys and key cards. Over here. Storeroom. Just trying to get, like, stuff, you know? May seem like a bad plan because I blocked off, like, all but one exit. That's a really good exit. Whenever I draft a bedroom, that would be nice. Go spare room. I don't care if this door is locked. I've got the keys. Here we've got security. Which is good because it can increase the number of keycard doors. And if the power was off for some reason, they'd all be unlocked. Hang on. That's high. Offline mode. Unlocked. There we go. And I mean, like, we've got the key card, so it's fine that they're open. I don't have a lot of gems. I want to go this way. We can get the garage again. Terrace seems kind of nice, but it's open the ability to like go in multiple directions. Now if we go this way, and it doesn't matter if it's a dead end. Yes, save the dining room. You go billiard room, because this is the hardest puzzle to fail. Because we know how to do maths. And even if we didn't know how to do maths, like the puzzle just resets. What is that? The bullseye changed. What does that mean? Said it was hard to fail, but what's the square mean? What's a bullseye worth? Is it worth 30 points? No, well, that wouldn't make any sense. Like, if it's worth anything above 20, like, we couldn't add 3 to it. 3 plus 3? Maybe. 6? Fortunately, there's only 20 numbers to guess. Once we figure it out, once we find the solution, we can figure out what it means. Squared? It was squared. So 1 plus 3 squared would be 16. 5 squared minus 5 is 20. And my reward for this is like 2 keys? Come on. You deserve, I don't know, something like a Nobel Prize in mathematics. We trying to find out the hypotenuse of a coconut-laden swallow? Are they triangular? Here's the conference room. Whenever items would be spread, they go here. This is where we found this. The safe code is not 9803. Because red memos are lies. So it's the most useful memo ever. Reading items, anything secret and cool? No, you're just tutorial notes. The cake is a lie? Heard something to that effect, yes. The observatory. Which we can't do. Okay, fine. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. So doors over here are more likely to be locked. We still don't know the safe code. The general is going to protect us from chapel problems. Is that my money leaving? Is the general a lie? He might have been. Take the parlor. I think whatever the 2 gems are worth more than $4. Alright. The other 2 statements have identical wording. This box and the blue box are empty. This box and the white box are both empty. This is a true statement, which means one of these is a lie. Box and the white box, this box and the blue box. Except they're not identical wording. Because this one says blue and this one says white. Which means this statement is a false. Which means it has to have the gems because the others have to be true. I'm rich. We've got so many ways to go up. We should explore down while it's safe to do so. You know what I mean? Because they're less likely to be locked, so we can, like, we're more likely to kind of stockpile things. We've never been in a bedroom. Would be nice if I got the nursery first. Or should we just go to the bunk room for the sake of never being to the bunk room? Going. Keys. Can I play didgeridoo blocks? Camp Colonel. Can I go up here? Wait, is somebody starting a real fire here? There's the little hamster. Run, my guy. Honestly, this is kind of a cool room. I wouldn't mind sleeping in a room like this. Ooh, what do we have here? Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys and I will not have to share my room. Hey, wait, I'm Simon. I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be. But today will be a good day because he is at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he had in his entire life. Yeah, eat it, Herbie. Whoa. Hang on. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw away my model airplane in the bushes outside. I got it back. And if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book. Even though he is older, he is a crybaby. Today is a good day because my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survive sharing a room. All things being said, wouldn't have it any other way. I would still rather have a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home. Sincerely, Simon. Alright. I don't think there's anything secret or hidden here. Except today. One thing I learned yesterday is that there's the existence of things called tomorrow rooms. I don't know what that means. Herbie is mean and really stupid. Today is good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp. Let's see. Today does not presents. He threw. Okay, so he got the model plane back. I thought maybe I could find it. But here's the thing. Okay, well, it's still today. I was like wondering like if this is like the future or if he's trapped in tomorrow or something weird and metaphysical like that. Then like maybe I could find a model airplane in the bushes. Let's see. Anyway, let me double check. I am the red writing. So I am the red prince. Am I? Does that make my brother Herbie the blue prince? Got so many questions. Herbie, is that you? You've been transformed into a hamster. Did the hamster have bunk beds in his enclosure? He does. So where's your brother? He probably ate him. Hamster things. Let's go this way. What is this? Mr. Lowry. I feel like names are important. Ooh, I do like libraries. In fact, I really like libraries. Yay! So I've got the book checkout form now. Last time we got the pump system manual. I want to get Swimbird. Because we found in the archives that Marion, aka Mary Marigold, the children's author, wrote 2 books, The Red Prince and Swimbird. Swimbird was for the Blue Prince, I think. Who am I? What is Swimbird? Where am I? So confused. Wait, I have a magnifying glass. Can I see the details of the blessing? Yes. After you draft a red room, if you have at least 5 different ranks containing red rooms, gain 5 gems. Oh, okay. So what this means is if I put... it all makes sense. I got confused because I thought something said negating red rooms, which I think was like the nuclear shelter, like the bomb shelter that I didn't draft. And so ranks are like the level of this area. So if I put a red room on this floor, this floor, this floor, and this floor, I get 5 gems. Also, somehow I could manage to loop this around and go down here and put red rooms here, but that seems more difficult. I don't think we're gonna general here. Permanent additions, nice. There are multiple permanent additions. All right. Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. Is that you, Herbert? What's that behind you? Reddington. Does the Reddington thing have anything to do? This orchard. Curious. There was another library book that I could get, which was like Exploring Reddington, written by like a guy who visited this house. So I really want to check this out. Most drafted chapel. I don't know why I keep getting the chapel. I feel like it's because I don't care about money since I lose it all at the end of the day anyway. Most paid for security observatory. Yeah. Contraptions I've made none. Really need to get around to that. But here's why we're here. Stamps found on the estate and inspected will be added to this page. Purchase. Nice. Maybe one day the wine cellar. Office and nursery. Well, I did the nursery once. Which means the wine cellar and office are the only rooms that I've never been to. At least that I've unlocked yet. Alright, yeah, magnifying glass this. Like, these black notes are almost always like little tutorial things, but there was one time when it actually told you how to solve one of the puzzles. And you keep looking at them. I've never been to the laundry room or the wine cellar. Launder currency. I don't have any. Go to the wine cellar. Why not? Ding, ding, ding. That's just it? Money? I mean, I'm down. While I'm here, I want to see if this book updates in real time. It does. That's cool. We need the office. And have I really never gotten the nursery? Can't, like, I don't believe that. Because, like, we saw the laundry room. And I don't think I've ever been in there. Most avoided means it showed as a draft pick and I chose a different option. That makes sense. So, like, laundry room wasn't on there because I've never had it as an option before. Very interesting. Do love observatories. Like, observatories are always good. Ooh. Broken lever. One of these days, I'll find out where to stick that. The observatory is always good. Because every time you look through it, you gain a star. And so, like, that's one of the meta progression things. I think if it takes us like 70 days, eventually we're gonna get like multiple piles of bonuses. Less likely to find items. That's kind of a bummer. Yeah, it's very unlikely we're gonna get the 5 gem bonus today, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop a courtyard in here. Is there anything for me here? No? E-card. Walk-in closet. 4 items. Oh, and these indicators are how rare the room is. Is that it? Well, we're running out of options. We have to keep going. This is a big oof on my remaining steps. I don't know that I care. Unlock rank 9. Whenever I draft a bedroom, gain stuff. Oh, and we've never been to the kitchen. Oh wait, no, yeah, we have. I don't have any money. Add morning room to today's draft pool. That's very curious. Okay, that menu is the same on either side. All right. Get me in that antechamber somehow. You go to the den a lot. Alright, so I can't go in here. But I have a lever. What can I do with a broken lever? What's this? Car keys. I think maybe I screwed up with the car keys, because there's no way I can get like a garage in the middle of the house. Right? Maybe I can. Let's find out. I've never been to a rumpus room. But if we get the passageway, we open a lot of options. Alright, I'm gonna hold off on going that way. A ballroom. Whenever I enter the ballroom, set my money to 2. That would then be a dead end. But I've never been in the ballroom. Let's go. Oh no, all my money. Hey, all my money. Under these stairs the dance is held, and to the floor we are compelled. The gowns glide on and music swells, and at the end the clock strikes 12. What that means only time can tell. To remain for one last dance and spin and again around clock hands. As they turn a second chance, they to rise above the falling sands, the true time lost in past romance. Okay, cool. What's the secret message? See anything? It says 6. The last song I saw said 8. At the end. Page 7. So I've got page 6, 7, and 8. What does this mean? Play the piano? Clara and Simon. Wait. In Eclipse Ball, 1952. It might be another 4-digit number we pop into the orchard. Clara and Simon. I know her. What I'm wondering is if that's my mom, would that be my dad? Am I a Simon Jr.? Under these stars, the dance is held. 6, 12, 2, 1 second. Might be 2. I don't know. It's like 1,000 clues and I understand none of them. Oh, it's Clara's bedroom? I mean, we could plug 1952 into the boudoir and, like, just see if that's the safe code. Like, we're in the neighborhood. $19.52. Nope. Running out of keys. The laboratory. Or we could go to the dining room and get a ton more steps. Do like experimental house features. We're running out of spaces to go, but let's just do the dining room for now because it's kind of safe. Money. I have so many items. It's a shame we're gonna lose them all very soon. Alright. Plus an additional 10 if I have an aquarium. Yeah, I'm gonna eat you. The office. The Chamber of Mirrors. I can draft second copies of rooms I already have in my house. How rare are you? It looks like a dead end, but also not. Like, if you look on the map here, there's like little marks where doors would be. And so it feels like you could escape from this one. But I am going to go to the office. There are very important things I need to do here, and I've never had the opportunity before. I'm just looking all around. Is that... That's a floppy. Floor plan upgrade disk. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. That sounds so important. Rajit, please check if any of the books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Light of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be Hearings or Herrings. But knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Queen, Count, Lord, Barons, Major. Flight, March, Fall, Passing, Hearing, Herring. This is Simon Sr. Or maybe it's me in the future. Who knows? What is the deal with you? Like, I'm wondering, like, if something weird like the mole travels on her face. Like different portraits. Insert disc. Yeah, I'm getting there. Alright, let's do it. Can I swim in the pool? I can't swim in the pool, but I can drain the pool. I ran out of steps before I could figure out what that does. Scanning disk. Okay. Storeroom data has been found on the upgrade disk. It will now have the chance to permanently enhance the room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Okay, so I can choose which of these is most important to me. I feel like gems are the most valuable resource. Like, I've found loads of money in the vault. But like 10 money? That's huge. 1 gems. Okay. What's this letter? The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. That's where it is. I don't think there is enough time to put another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. West. Huh? So maybe there are 3 levers for the antechamber. I wonder if they impact the different doors. Maybe the greenhouse lever is up here. Above The antechamber? Because I've never seen a greenhouse in the house. Did find a secret garden key once, though. Alright. Welcome to the Mount Holly home office. Log into the estate. Swang song. This contraption connects to the internet somehow? Okay, email. This is very important. So many things to read. Sir, you have not left me any instructions for the following week, and you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up until the last minute. As soon as you decide on the definite plans for the holidays, please pass a message on to me, either through Harley, who is valeting for you this weekend, or if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter and Babbage. Let's see. DC power fuse box repair. Gabe, yes, that is the correct functionality. Also, when you are out here next week, please test that the correct sequence is off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Thanks for the due diligence on this project. How am I going to get white in the middle? I have to turn everything purple, turn that one white. Then I have to break everything while being careful not to press a blue next to a green. It's so confusing. Okay, but I can figure that out. I should have taken a screenshot of that. Hey, there's still time. All right, back to the mailbox. Mick changes to the estate. Dear Herbert, we just wanted to let you know that the changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. McGuire, McKinney, and McDougal. Don't know those people, do I? The VAC indicator lights are installed per instructions have been turned on. However, it should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. If this is not the desired functionality, let us know and we'll fix it. Yeah, I did figure that bit out. But yeah, so we found the important email. Cool. Data transfers from Sync are not available. Is that because I don't have the security room this time? Staff services. Quest schedule change. Service is disabled. Okay, cool. Punch in. Also disabled. Miss Babbage. Staff announcement. Yeah. Is there anything extra noted here? This is Babbage. Special orders. You'd like to special order a specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit to the commissary? Yes, I will order. I've never had a sleeping mask. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's try a sleeping mask. Yeah. Is there anything else I can do on this computer? Run payroll. After running this process, checks will be placed in each staff member's rooms. That includes the servants' quarters, the main chambers, currently on the estate. Yeah? I don't think I had either of those, but cool. Spread gold everywhere. Yay, money. Alright. The office is a cool place. Sinka. Who are you? What's that in your hand? That chalk? No, seriously, who are you? I don't recognize that face at all. Also, I really want to zoom in on that. It just says Sinka Inc. So curious. So curious about so many things. Alright. You've solved all the puzzles. The foundation does not reset each day? What? So the foundation will always be here? Sounds like a horrible thing to place. Oh! Oh. I think I get it. Like, things that happen in the foundation stay in the foundation? So does that mean... whatever state this foundation is in is the state it's going to stay in? But there's nothing I can do here. If I could figure out how to power this elevator, then maybe I could do something cool. I was kind of hoping there'd be like a storage chest in here where I could dump all my millions of items. Overthinking it. Why is it important that this room stays the same? Alright, I got nothing. But this opens up the possibility for 2 new rooms. Locked. Okay. Are you locked? Is that it? Is that the day? Is that the game? I do have security. Do I have... I don't have... breaker room. Would be the real good gift. Alright. I'm gonna try to run all the way outside, where we will try... what are we gonna try? We're gonna try 1952 as the combination for that last lock. You can also peek outside and look for a greenhouse. Whoa! Give me all of the money. I forgot I had this room. And with the coin purse, we got even more money. There's a store for me. Here's the kitchen. But I think we'll be okay without it. Right. How do I get out of here? Through security. Like there's no greenhouse out there. Wonder if there could be. And you see this door? This was what I thought like the garage would be leading to, but I think that's just the way to leave. Alright. Here we go. The next set of 4 digits I found. 1952. I'm so dumb. I need to like tug on it. So let's try the other numbers we've tried again. 9083. Tug. Oh. What other numbers did we have? We had 6, 7, 8, 9. You had a tug. We also had 5, 2, 5, 4. Tuggy tuggy. Sure, this will be obvious later on. But I think we're done for the day. That was a good day. I'm especially happy to get into the office. I wonder what that combination is going to do. Alright, hey, can I just spend the day out here? No? Alright. Calling it a day. "30 rooms. 6 of them were new." Taking a screenshot of that. I think that's the biggest I've made the house so far.